Hi, my name's Susan. I'm in the beautiful Dominican Republic. Thanks for joining me. We've got the beautiful Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean meeting, and here we are joining together again too. Thanks for joining me. We're going to be doing a yoga class today, and I want you to have some water nearby and perhaps a chair and a towel or a pillow. So let's start to come into some shoulder rolls and reaching up and around. And then reaching up and around the other way. Spreading the fingers wide, inhale the arms up and looking up. Arms down, hands a little bit back behind you, shifting forward. Inhale up, rotate palms up. Taking a deep breath and exhale down. I hope you'll look at the view. I know you need to look at me with alignment perhaps and guidance, but look at this view behind me as much as possible. Sometimes in yoga we talk about taking our focus inward and closing the eyes, but I say don't close your eyes at all. Hands to the heart. Let's clasp the fingers together, rotating back and forth. This can help get some arthritis out of your hands. And then let's rotate palms up and reaching up and hinging over. Let your head look down and then let your head look up. Back to center and over to the other side. And I did my head funny that time. Looking up and looking down. Come on back down. Releasing. Roll the shoulders again. Let's do a little sweeping up, thumb up, and we're just gonna pretend that we're like scooping up some beautiful ocean. We're here and we're reaching forward and up, out to the side, over to the other side, lengthening up. Reaching forward and up, a little bit back. Make your circles bigger and bigger as you can. And release. Okay, let's take the legs out. I'm gonna get nice and sandy today. Dig my heels into the sand. Keeping your back straight and hinging forward. So we don't have to go as far as we possibly can. Take some breaths. Hinge forward. Inhaling up, exhaling forward. Bending one leg, and let's turn towards the bent leg, and let's do our little swoopy move again. Reaching up. Now, I'm sorry I forgot to mention, maybe you've got some tight shoulders, and maybe your shoulder movement will be more like this, and that's okay. Just whatever you can get. If your arm's not going to go up, just do a little back and forth action. We'll all do that because that feels good too. We're getting into a little bit of a twist here. Okay, and then we'll take the one hand down the leg, open up heart and chest for this side, and let's let this arm just kind of hinge back and forth. You're getting a little twist here and an opening for the shoulder. Thumb up. All right, and switch legs. Sitting up and turning. And we'll do our movement back and forth. If the arm goes higher, great. If you want to do a swoopy move, great. All right, let's come on up to hands and knees. And we'll take hold of the chair. Step one leg forward, coming into a lunge. So when we do this move, we want to have the knee over the ankle And the back leg is back far enough so that we feel a deep stretch into the calf. Now, into the other part of the leg, excuse me. Okay, now what I'm going to do is put this towel here so that I've got some more cushion for that knee. So you may want to do that too. I am all about comfort with that. So let's just hang out in this squat position. I swear, words are just leaving me. Lunge. It's not a squat, it's a lunge. Okay. Sometimes words just leave you, right? So let's draw up. Let's hinge back and forth. See if you can take the legs straight. Toes are up. You're on your heel, your legs fairly straight. Plant down, back and forth. When we hold it here with the toes up in the air, we should feel a big stretch into the hamstring. Lift up your heart and chest. May need to bring my chair a little closer. Plant the foot down, and let's go back to that rocking lunge. From here, let's take the hands to the hip, there I go again, to your thigh, and then draw the arms up. This is our time of Susan mispronouncing her body parts. And then release. Let's straighten the leg again, bow the head down. All right, now let's come over for the other leg. So I'm going to put my towel down for that knee. Give me some extra cushion, and then the other leg is more forward. So I want to draw my knee back a bit so I have a stretch between hip and thigh here. So rocking back and forth. And then we'll start to straighten the leg, drawing the toes in the air. And then let's hold it here with the toes, lifting up the back. Plant the knee over ankle, and then sweeping the arms up. So reaching up, releasing back. Hands coming down. All right, very good. Now we're on both hands and knees. Woo, I got a little sand flea here. Now, if it's available, we're going to curl the toes under. Make sure your chair's steady. Lift up to a down dog here. So, letting yourself hang out, stretching the back. Letting your head be in alignment with your arms. Maybe lower it a little bit. Woo! I got little flies around me. And then come on up. Bend the knees and inhale up. Thumbs up. We have to remember that I'm in their territory. Hands to the heart. Open up again, inhale. Reaching up. Hands to the heart. Open again, inhale. Reaching up and back. And exhale down. Hands coming back behind you. You could either clasp your fingers or maybe hold your forearms. Reaching back, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other. And opening up. All right, with your legs wide apart, let's come on into some little goddess, some little sunflower, moonflower pose. So bending the legs coming into our goddess and opening up, exhaling down. I don't remember which one is sunflower. I guess this would be sunflower, moonflower. Opening up, exhale down, inhaling up, bending the legs. Open up, exhale down, inhale up, bending the legs. Open up, exhaling down, inhale up, Let's draw the arms together. And you know, when I'm here in the tropics, I love to do my little palm tree pose. We have the hands crossed, and then we'll cross the legs. So you can keep the toes on the ground. Squeeze your legs together. Lift up and over to one side. Feel like I've got a fly on me. And then come on up for the other side. And releasing down. Cross the other leg. Inhale the arms up. And we'll try to take ourselves, not try, don't ever say try. It tells your brain, there's an option here. I'm going to try. Drawing the arms up and over to each side. Back to center. And release. Shake it out. Shake, shake, shake. Draw one arm out to a stop sign hand. Let's draw the fingers together and then draw this other arm around in front. I'm going to show you that again. Sometimes people get mixed up. One hand comes out, the other hand's going to be coming around, fingers pointing down. Fingers pointing up, fingers pointing down. Reaching out and release. Other hand out, stop sign hand, fingers together. Draw this arm around. So stretching out the hands and the wrists. And release. Shake, shake, shake. Shake away anything you don't want. My daughter, when she was in high school, she would say, Mom, I need to cleanse your aura. And she would just kind of pull on me like not anything. And it was funny, she didn't have any yoga background, but cleanse your aura. So sweeping away anything you don't need, any bad negative energy. Taking it away. I don't know where that thought came from. That's so funny. Remember that memory. All right, very good. Opening up, mountain pose. Tailbone down, belly towards the spine. Feel really strong. Notice your posture throughout the day. If we're standing kind of like this, our tailbone's coming out, and we're sinking down, maybe shoulders are together, then our lungs aren't functioning properly, our heart's not functioning properly. So we need to lift up and think of tailbone down a bit, belly towards the spine. Very good. Let's come into some balancing poses. I'm going to turn the chair around so I just have the top here. Feet parallel to each other. Let's roll a little bit toe to heel. Rolling back and forth. Spreading the toes. Just doing this simple action can strengthen your legs a lot. So with the one hand on the chair, or maybe a wall or a countertop, root the one foot down and we'll take the other leg out to the side, preparing for a tree pose. Drawing the leg out, we'll take the toes down. Now let this hip, we don't want it to go out to the side, we want to draw in and up. Toes can stay on the ground, or they can come up to the calf. Maybe one hand to the heart, maybe the other. Have a focal point. You come out of it, just go slowly back into it. And then reaching the arms up maybe. Bending the standing leg slightly. This gets into good leg strengthening too. And releasing down. Shake out the standing leg. Rooting the other foot down, and we'll take the other leg out to the side. So it's important to open the hips out to the side. Toes down. Bend the standing leg, have a focal point, tailbone down, belly towards the spine. Drawing the arms up or hand to the heart, wherever you want to go. Keep breathing, deep breath. Bend the standing leg slightly, softening it. Maybe the arm coming up. And releasing down. All right, shake the leg out. That sun is beating on me now. It's getting warmer. Rolling toe to heel again. Let's root the one foot down and just draw the one leg up so the thighs parallel to the ground. Flex the foot. And then let's take the leg out to the side, opening the hip. Now, if you're feeling really spunky today, we're going to do a little something extra. We're going to take your peace fingers to your big toe. Draw your heart and chest up, taking the leg forward maybe. Maybe you just have hold of the calf, and then taking the leg out. Reaching out. Just having some fun with your body and what we can do with it. I think I'm going to need to move the chair over to this side for the other side. Bending the leg, thighs parallel, peace fingers around the big toes. Drawing the leg out and up. Having fun. Just giving fun things a try with your body. That's what's fun about yogas. In our regular life, we don't just maybe throw ourselves into this kind of pose. And then releasing down. Shake it out. All right, very good. Roll the shoulders. So let's take the legs wide apart, hands on your thighs, and roll one shoulder towards opposite knee and back to center, and the other shoulder towards opposite knee. You're getting a good back stretch here and into your shoulders. Exhale as we go over. Inhale when you're in neutral position. Exhale, belly to the spine. And inhale to center. Exhale over. Inhale to center. Exhale over. Inhale to center. Reaching. Inhale. Exhale. One more time on each side. Back to center. And back to center. Back to the side. Come on up. Shake, shake, shake. All right. Legs wide apart, hands on the hips, bend the knees, and circle your hips around. Now, one reason sometimes people have a hard time taking their hips around in a circle is they're not bending the knees. So be sure you're bending your knees. Circle the hips around the other way. All right. With the chair again, heart and chest lifting up, opening up. Good posture. Just feeling how open and alive you are right now. Give yourself a little smile. And then we'll take the chair around. Sorry, I'm moving the chair a lot today. Hope that's okay with you. Let's take one hand to the center of the chair, legs wide, maybe even legs off of your mat. Inhale and arm up, and exhale through. Inhale up, exhale through. Inhale up, and exhale through. Inhale up and exhale through. Other hand, sweeping up, exhale through. Reaching up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. and exhale. Hands to the chair. Let's step back for a down dog here. Coming forward, see if you can take yourself into a little plank pose. Holding it here. Come back to down dog. Back to seated. Not seated. See, I told you this whole thing. I'm just calling out wrong names. Just follow along. I think my body's doing what I want it to do, but my words aren't coming out right. That happens. Bend the arms. All right, just for kicks and giggles, let's take one leg to the center, and then your hands are on the mat. Draw the one leg up. Let's rotate out. Draw your hips back to center. Take the leg down. Other leg up. Taking the leg down. Bending the knees. Coming into a bit of a squat. Back upright. Straightening for plank. Bending the legs. And up. One more time. All right, walking the feet forward. Bending the legs and inhaling up. Reach up and back, hands to the heart. Let's finish the class seated, perhaps in a chair. Hoping I'm steady here. I'm on a bit of a slope. I'm going to sit more on the front edge. Cross the one leg over, taking your hand to the side of the knee. Lift up tall, and from your back being straight, hinge forward. And then come back to center. We'll cross the leg over. Take one hand to the back of the chair, the other hand to the side of the chair. Look out over one shoulder, coming into a twist. And back to center. And then we'll take the other leg up and reaching, hinging forward. Back is straight. So this is figure 4 pose. And then we'll cross the leg all the way over. Maybe a hand on the thigh or the knee. Thigh's better than the knee. Coming into a twist here. And back to center. So sitting with your legs, feet on the ground. Rotate shoulders up and around. Let's actually take a sip of water here first. Whew, it's getting hot. There's a rap song, it's getting hot in here. I won't tell you the rest of it. Woo! Mercy. Okay, here we are. Let's come into our deep relaxation, and you could do this perhaps laying down or in the chair, and you can do it anywhere, so it's fine. I sound like Dr. Seuss now. Spread the fingers wide, and then curl the fingers into the palms. Squeeze the hands and squeeze the arms. Squeeze into the buttocks and the back. Squeeze the legs. Squeeze all that energy into the center of the body, squeezing and holding, and then release. Open the palms and gently and slowly rotate your head side to side, finding a comfortable centered position. Exhale the belly towards the spine, emptying the breath out. And then inhale, allow the belly to fill with breath. And then open the mouth, let the air gush out. Bring the awareness to the upper chest. Take a deep breath into the lungs and hold the breath. Breathe in a little more. And then open the mouth, let the air gush out. Lift the eyebrows towards the hairline and release. Open the mouth wide. Stick out the tongue. I'm not going to do it because you'll laugh at me. And then release. Actually, I will. Like that. Now, if you feel comfortable, actually I wouldn't close the eyes. I'd look at the view of the ocean as we go through this. You can get very meditative just looking at the ocean and hearing the sound of the waves. So bring the awareness to the toes, relax the toes and space between the toes, bottoms of the feet, tops of the feet, feeling the legs relax, the hips, the buttocks. Even though we're sitting up, perhaps relaxing the back, the abdominal organs. Feel the lungs opening and the heart softening. Feel the collarbone release and the shoulders release. The rib cage opening. Feel both of the shoulders and arms relaxing. Feel the entire body completely relaxed. Allow yourself to observe the breath and feel the peace that you feel within. This peace is our true nature. Allow yourself to feel the sense of peace you feel within and enjoy it. Slowly begin to awaken the body, wiggling the fingers and toes, maybe bringing some gentle movement into the body. Sweeping the arms up, big inhale. Cross the arms, give yourself a big hug and a squeeze. Open the arms again, big inhale. Squeeze the arms together again. Releasing the hands to the heart in prayer position, remembering the purpose of our practice. To have an easeful body, a peaceful mind, and therefore a useful and joyful life. Easeful, peaceful, useful, and joyful. May you live with ease and peace. So someone asked me recently, where did I come up with that phrase? No, that's from Swami Satchidananda, who founded Integral Yoga. That's the lineage of yoga I was trained in and am sharing with you. So thank you for joining me, and I hope you'll join me again for another class in the beautiful Dominican Republic. God bless and namaste.